Hello, here we go, into the meat of the style. The meat, of course, being the actual drunken sets. So we're going to be filming drunken sets. All of the drunken sets are going to be done in different parts. The first level, or first part, is going to be choreography, and that's what we're going to film right now. That's just going to be how to get through the drunken set. I'll try to offer some advice all the way through. Then the second part is going to be corrections, special techniques, things like that. Third part, we're going to do applications, and then on and on and on. We're going to be revisiting these particular forms many times, especially Drunken 1 and Drunken 2, the first and second road. That's really what the system is based on. All of the other stuff is sort of like something that bolsters it, but this is where the real meat of the style is. So it's important you get these right, including the angles and things. I'm going to start out, we're going to do it really slowly, section by section, and I'm going to tell you which way I'm facing. Now in China, traditionally, a form would have been started facing south. Maybe I'll talk about that another time, but because North Americans have a hard time with that, including me and my brain when I turn, we're going to start facing north. That's what we're going to call it, is north. So if I'm here, okay, facing north, this is how we're going to start the set. Now, there's a traditional clan bow that we do, but we're not even going to put that in here. I'm going to just do a video on it by itself. So, the form starts off with the right hand in the cup fist, and the left hand is going to come up over top like this. I'm just going to face the camera for this one. This is how we start the form, right here. Okay? And then the first move takes place. So I'm just going to do it facing north. So my hand comes around, there's the back fist, there's the block or slap, down to the center of my chest, and my right arm is going to swing back behind me. Now when you do drunken boxing and you do your bow, you don't actually bow. It's not a controlled kind of a thing. The idea here is that you're falling. So I come around and I fall into my bow, just like that. This fist is going to come way up behind me, okay? So movement 1, around, down. Now from here, I'm going to step out. This is north. I'm going to step out to my west, my left. Just a very small step. And I'm going to twist into what's called the jade ring stance. Now the jade ring stance is this. I'm not kneeling on the ground, although I might while I'm talking to you. I'm holding my body up, just like this, okay? It's used in Mantis a lot. So bow, turn, jade ring stance. Left hand creates a cup fist. It's going to come up, and this is your drink. This is the drink you're going to take. Your right hand is going to offer a drink to the opponent. Okay, very polite of you. Now, just a basic correction. Any of these drinks that's above your head should be from your temple 45 degrees up and forward. Okay? Up and forward into this corner up here. Hopefully that makes sense on camera. Right like this. And when you do this, you can bend your back. You can arch your back. So, 1, 2. Now, I'm going to bring my weight all the way back onto my right leg, and I'm going to grip the barrel into a cat stance. This is just a Malibu, right? Drunken Malibu, except it's exceptionally low. So when I come back, I'm really low, 90% of my weight here. I can still lift this guy, barrel on my hip. Make sure your barrel is round, not oblong. Don't squish it like this. Okay, there's moves where we do that. Nice and big, nice and big. Hold it on your right hip. So 1, 2, 3. See my foot? 3. Now, we're going to throw a side kick into a shurabu, a snake stance. It's called drunken steps on the snake. It's not a step. It's not placing my foot. This is a side kick. So when I'm down in position, I'm actually throwing my leg out, okay? And I'm looking to where my opponent is, where that snake is I'm stepping on. Barrel's still here. Okay, one more time from the beginning. So, 1, 2, step out. 3, withdraw. 4, look, side kick. 5, turn into a really long gong bu. That's all this is. Take that snake, turn it, and you're going to do a double cup punch. So the double cup punch is just simply straight out on this one. There's a couple of them in this set, so you're going to see the difference. Let me do that again. From here, kick, turn, double cup punch. Body's up, okay? You can put your body forward, that's fine. So that all of this backwards momentum from the kick carries you backwards like this, okay? You want to create momentum out of your leg going back, and a lot of it, okay? So how do we stop? Well, I'll do it right without the next move. 1, 2, so watch, and I'll just lose it on this one. You can hear my foot hit the floor. And it's going to pull me backwards. How to stop it? It's a punch. So I'm going to control this one. I put my foot down. I'm going to start to lean backwards because I'm falling. My left hand is out, right hand is back. And you're going to throw a right hand cut punch at heart level. Really hard. Hard enough that the torque stops you so you don't fall down. Okay? So I sit back down and it'll stop you from moving. If you can control this, it's wrong. Remember that. You want to feel like you're falling over. Usually people control it by doing this. They take a big step back. That's not what the set does, okay? Very small step, and then that's the only way I can stand up. You can even see that one. My foot lifted, because I was actually really short. So we turn around now. After the flying front kick, we do our sweep, right? We're going to come up to this posture here. Now this is the big barrel, nice big barrel again. And you're going to come up into a really high crane stance, and in the set you hold this. So you want to hold it for like an entire breath, ideally. This is either called crush the barrel, or sometimes it's pulling on the donkey's reins. One of the 8 immortals, Jungle Lao. Jungle Lao? Jungle Train. Jungle Lao, I think he rides the donkey backwards. And this is the donkey not listening to you. So you have to pull those reins so that it listens to you, okay? So you come around, pull the reins. Step down, step straight forward, barrel stays. Same move on the other side. So you come up, pull the reins. Now we step down again and we do the big offering line.